Welcome back to Joe Ash's The Deep, only on Zelda Classic, only on restarting the recording. Alright, anyway, we're chasing our MacGuffin or whatever the flip we're doing here. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, no! Okay. Alright. Oh, dear God. Alright. I see there were things happening here. Yeah, this is like, oh! Oh no. Oh God. Alright. No, dude. We're getting bullied by rocks now, chat. We've hit rock bottom. Alright, let's have off then. We got the red scale. Oh, now we can swim in lava. Yo, this is a thing that we should be doing. Getting lava. Whoa, that's twisted how that like shows up out of the... That's pretty cool. Hang on, where am I? Okay, this looks like it's evil. You're just like I thought. You're evil, Pharaoh. Zora angry, Zora smash? I guess not. Either that or he's very sleepy today, apparently. Okay. Okay, now that we got the, is this the end of the game over here, Joe Ash? Do I want to avoid that? Do I want to go exploring other places now? That's the end? Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, right, there's a screen we can swim over here now. We can get bullied by both rocks and things. Getting stamina magic containers of doom. Getting bullied. Oh, so are the traps are also getting bullied. Oh no, Joe Ash. Alright. Oh boy, it's Peridot Pit, my favorite place. Oh, I need... Ice Rodo. Getting paid. Getting shot. Where's the shield in this quest, Joe Ash? I noticed this quest has no shield. And that I'm coming for you. No, okay. Alright, off we go to more darkness. There we go. Alright. Let's go, getting paid. I think we're down to one stamina container, one heart container. Let's go looking for them. Alright, what was up here? Yppe! Trevor, what are you doing here? I got separated from my family at home, while some of the walls of the caverns were collapsing. This is the way to our home, and it's blocked off because of the collapses. I think these people working these huge machines may have involvement in this. I've got to put an end to their plans. I overheard one of their workers saying they're wanting to take over the deepest parts of the deep. They want to control the very foundations to rule all over all of us. Well, that's sudden. Just sudden world domination plot. Okay. They'll do whatever they can to take that control. I'll stop them. I'll stop you. Hi! Alright. Did you hear where they were going? Best I could gather, the best path to the foundations can be reached via a route north of Dirt Root Den. Be careful and good luck. Yppe! Yppe! Alright, sorry. Boo! Give me items, boo! Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, for sure. Okay. Alright, boo! Okay. We need one more magic container. Ugh, I got it on the first file, but not this one. Alright, don't let me after that. Just ponder it that much. Just... Alright. Alright, only those with a gate pass shall enter. Screw you! No, okay. Alright, so we've got 100, like, I don't know, 2 or 103% of the subscreen because the mirror is not on the subscreen for some reason. Okay, if I attack that core up there, maybe I can get through. Alright. I'm very happy that he's got the plan. Alright, well, there goes my plan. Tanking it. I wonder if we're even doing damage. Do I need to hit it with... No, okay. Oh. The area is collapsing around me. Yo, we got the 210 escape sequence. Oh god, that was messy. The 210 is... If I freeze that pillar, maybe that will give them support for a while. This is my only chance for you to... I saw you spawning. I'm doing dialogue. Okay, well, thank you, controller. Oh. Narrowly escaping death. Yppe! Significantly slowed the process of his hometown's mining competitors' ambitions. What a way to describe that line. All right. Working with Trevor, both separated from their home by the brutal nature of the deep. They cleared the path to home, and then they went and lived in Los Santos for some reason. At long last, Yppe found rest with the internal reminder to stop letting Team 100%. Always watch your step when working in the mines. But Yppe would now forever realize the true danger of these dark depths and the darker intents of some people. But alas, the deep has been conquered for today, and that is the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. Alright, anyway. Very good. Main quest design. Joash. There he is. There's the guy in the chat. Graphics. Yep, this was the Cambria tile set. And then, yeah, I thought I saw some instrumentality in here. You snuck into PR, my man. My man. He knew it couldn't be done. Was it the chains and stuff? I was trying to figure out where you got the chains and stuff. Alright. The Twilight Burns is... See, ice blocks. What? That's lazy. No, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Kingdom Hearts. Oh no, Joash, we have to have a chat. No, okay. Beta testers. No, okay. Chef, he's here. Special thanks to... What? I got on here. That's bullcrap. I didn't do anything. How did I get on here? The Shay! You did it, the Shay! I'm glad you took something. I don't know what you took, Joash, but I'll take it. It was an enjoyable quest overall. Do not let my grumpiness over Metroidvanias get you down. Thank you for playing the... the Deep. Are we just gonna cut to... No. I get to kill things while we talk! Alright, we're dead, chat. Alright, well, that was The Deep by Joash. A nice little short quest for the 255 quest contest that will definitely end in a reasonable time and award Joash the victory in the non-scripted category. Yppe just fell down the hole again. Alright, so in all honesty, the music choices are pretty good. I don't have too much to say about the music because it's like, you know... You have to, like, pick bad music to, like, get me to say anything about the music, really. I guess there's nothing that stands out too heavily, but I do think most of the area tracks are very fitting. Peridot Pit is a meme in both gameplay and music, so, I mean, you know, there you go. There you go. That all worked itself out in some strange way possible, I guess. It's pretty fun walking around and looking at the visual representation of the world. Coral Cave is very much my favorite area in terms of aesthetic. This place just looks phenomenal. I know that you can do a lot of this with just kind of base Cambria and everything, but it's really just like the way that the world presents itself as being underground with the shadows and everything. It's like there's a point to it being here. It's interwoven into the story. It's not just like, I'm gonna toss layers everywhere for the sake of layers. You know, layers look pretty, but oftentimes it's just kind of like, how much crap can I jam on one screen? This is an example where it's like, the world at least has a reason for you to be jamming crap in here. But yeah, just, I don't know. It makes me want to know more about the world. We don't know too much about the denizens and everything like that. There's kind of a few people hanging out, and there's people building freaking mine shafts trying to murder everybody and take over the world. So I don't know, you get like your basic story. Joash only had, I think by the time you started working on this, what did you have, Joash? It was like 3.5 weeks left of the contest or something? Because originally, Joash was working on a collab quest with Chef Bear, and then, I guess they decided they didn't want to confine the quest to the quest contest, so they're just going to work on that somewhere else. And then Joash was like, well, I feel like doing the quest contest, so I might as well do this thing. And then, for some reason, he was like, I must defeat The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which luckily was not very hard to do. So, Joash has accomplished his goal and buried the depths where they belong. In the deep. And yeah, pretty good. Gameplay overall, I'm gonna try to refrain from bashing too much here because, again, I'm just starting to think I do not mix well with these Metroidvanias. I don't freaking know what I'm doing, like, half the time. We made, like, the first, I don't know, 60% of the game look easy because I was doing a re-record to try to get better takes for the YouTube audience and everything. So I knew pretty much the first half of the quest, or 60% or whatever you want to count it. I pretty much remembered stuff from there. I only botched a couple things. But there are a lot of creative puzzles. I love seeing the kind of showcase for what 255 can do. Because remember, this is all not scripted. Everything you saw in this quest is available for you. You can do all the things you saw in this quest in engine right now. You just have to learn how to pick up the kind of crazy new combo editor. It's aces. It's powerful. It makes you feel like a god once you've mastered some of the things in it. It's like actually rewarding to try to figure out how to do some of this crap in ZC now, dude. It's like really freaking cool. I cannot stress this enough. You can do all these things that you saw in this quest with like just the snap of your finger. You just gotta learn some stuff. Get in the editor and play with things. You can ask questions on the stream. I don't think I'm gonna do a new tutorial series or anything, but you know, mainly because I just don't have time. But I don't know, pop around the channel, especially if it's like a Twitch stream or something. We might be able to answer some questions or whatever. I'm at least happy to play with it. Rainstorm Archaea, Dark 4 will be playing with me, and then Joash is always going to be working. Don't bother him though unless he okays it. So yeah, you can't be like, team sent me. Nah, that's crap. I didn't send you, but I'm gonna send you to the deep. All right, I'm just kind of rambling on now. I love the items. I love the item set. This is a very good choice of items. The Peridot Boomerang essentially is the switch hook. So Joash, basically, I don't know if this is what you thought, Joash, but maybe you realized that the switch hook is bullcrap. And so you were like, hey, what if I did something cool instead? And then he decided it's time for the boomerang. I'm always going to upvote the rods. I mean, the rods are just, you know, Link to the Past for me. So, I mean, these automatically get a thumbs up. I did like the way that the items kind of comboed into some of the puzzles, though. You build like 3 or 4 main elemental mechanics throughout the quest, and you get various ways to deal with them. Even in watching part of Dark 4's playthrough, there are different ways to do certain things in the quest. The way I did it here is not the only order to do it. Dark 4, for example, was able to do, like, Lava Lair much earlier than me. He did Lava Lair before he did the Shivering Shaft stuff. So he got, like, I think he got the Fire Rod before the Hook Shot and some other things. I think he certainly got the Fire Rod before the Boomerang. So there's a few different ways to do things in this quest. I'm sure that's, like, part of the Metroidvania feel. So very, like, non-linear in the approach. Some places just kind of beat the crap out of you if you go to them a little early, if you don't know what you're doing. The shooters in Dirt Route come to mind. And I don't know, I'm gonna say that most of the combat is fixed. The Fire Gleeok was... So I don't know, because the Fire Gleeok damage was nerfed, and I also had an upgraded sword before I fought him this time. I'm not actually sure if I can confidently say that the Fire Gleeok was fixed. I'm sure it's better if... even with, like, the level 1 sword now, though, because at least the damage is nerfed. I don't know, you got, like, a bottle for free, essentially. You get a couple cool items. I wish there were more things to buy and purchase and maybe mess around with in that sense, because I've just got 872 rupees floating around. You spend 40 on the bug net. The potions are 60, 80, and 100, so, yeah. I'm not sure, though. Joash has expressed interest in updating more things to buy for 1.3, so, that means I have to do the LP a third time. No, I'm kidding, okay. But, yeah. So, I don't know. To be fair, though, a lot of Zelda has this problem where it's like, what the flid do I do with all this money? I want freaking something to spend it on. And then, usually, it's easy to go in the other direction, right? Oh, no, now I spent too much money and I need more. It's like, you can't win with this no matter what we do, but yeah. So, yeah, who the flid knows anymore? But, yeah. Alright, so anyway, I'm docking 5 points for changing the name of the hookshot now. Okay. Nah, I'm messing with you. I don't know. I know Dark 4 really wants a shield. There's only a select few places I could find it being useful if you don't want to commit to a shield. I don't know, I would say just go with your gut on that one. But the mirror was cool. It is kind of curious that the mirror didn't make it into the subscreen. I don't know, I don't know if that's like a thing that you care about, or if maybe you just ran out of time and it didn't fit in the subscreen. Like, subscreen editing sucks, but, I don't know, that's a very minor, like, weird thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, I mean, yeah, either or here. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy walking around. I just, like, I get too impatient when I meander for too long, and it just feels like I should have already had the solution in front of me, but it just turns out, instead, I just missed some obtuse room, or I was supposed to memorize the map in the first time I went to the place, but I didn't, and so now I have no clue where to go. A lot of this was supplemented with some of the NPC dialogue that was added in the 1.2 update, so I very much appreciated that. I think that made it a lot better. It's not a very big quest, but if you get lost, it's just really easy to, like, tunnel the wrong location. I definitely think this would benefit from some shortcuts. The main shortcut that I identified would just be, like, I don't really have a clue why, once I've come through to the third area of the mines, I can't just, like, shortcut back to the first area or something. I think that would be, like, really cool. But Joash also, he's gonna add some warp item or something, which might make this idea defunct. I don't know, but I guess I'm just thinking in terms of what's already here. Because the second he adds a new item, he's gotta kind of, like, destroy his nice 3x3 setup in the subscreen here. So, I don't know. I'm just thinking in terms of what's already here, but obviously, as the creator, Joash can do whatever the heck he wants, so I mean... yeah. So, I don't know. But there are just a few places where it's kind of like, I can tell that it's just, you know, it's a time crunch thing. Where it's like, this would have benefited from a shortcut here or there, or some roundabout way back. But, yeah. Most of the secrets were pretty easily identifiable. There are just a couple things that I will, like, traditionally always hate, like flipper secrets and dives and stuff like that. I don't know. I even, like, regret using them myself in the past, so this is nothing that, like, is exclusive to this quest. I just kind of get tired of diving everywhere every once in a while. Also, my one very particular gripe is this waterfall right here. This waterfall is, like, it's revealed to you so early on in the quest. And it's like, it's clearly designed in such a way that would make the player be like, oh, I wonder if that kind of, like, goes down somewhere. That kind of gets you thinking, can you, like, swim down this or whatever? But when you go down it with the flippers, I think there's just, like, money here or something that you could just pretty much pick up at any time. I don't know. But I think there's just, like, a very small number of, like, oh, I wish this was just a little bit cooler. Or something like that, but obviously that's a very minor gripe I would have, so, yeah. Overall, thumbs up. Y'all like small Metroidvanias, y'all want to check out this quest contest entry? This is Joash's The Deep. Other than that, I don't think I got too much more to say about it. I do want to know more about the world as a result of it, so I think it works out overall. Solid. We will hopefully see you for more Zelda Classic Quests. I don't know if chat has anything they want to add to this discussion before we end the episode here. But Joe Ash is making Slipstream 2, so I hope to see that at some point. He's also making, like, geez, shrooms and secret skies, and Joe Ash has become me in the past, where he's just like, what if I just got like 3 billion quests going at the same time? But yeah. And then Rainstorm, Archaea, Dark 4, and I will hopefully see you at some point for playtesting a little quest for the character you might know as Zelos Phoenix, starring in it, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to bring this up at the end of the video just in case I'm not playing too many ZC quests. Every once in a while I'm just going to drop some hints on YouTube here that there is something hopefully coming. Yeah, I'll fix up Nehru for 255. Rainstorm is currently helping set up the tile set for Zelos.qst. But, yeah, other than that, need a prequel game, The Surface. So the prequel game is just like, literally just a regular day at Yppe's workplace, and then at the end of the quest, he just like, he stumbles into a hole, or like a Zora shoots him or something, and he just falls in the hole, he just face plants in the ground, and it's just like, to be continued. It was the Zoras, dude. It was the Zora. Okay, but on the to be continued screen, it has the Peridot Pit theme over it. That's what has to happen here. That's what okay, anyway, alright. Freaking Peridot Pit, god dang it. I guess I didn't review Peridot Pit. Here's my review for Peridot Pit. I'm thinking of a finger. Can you guess which one? No, okay. I'm messing around. Alright. We'll see, hopefully for some more Zato say in the near future. I'm gonna be kind of picky about the quests I play these days, so you might not see as many, but hopefully you'll have a good time and have some fun. I'm gonna end the recording here, though. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you on the other side.